But I am
Let's I mean, you had brought it up. Shedeur is trash. Elaborate.
he's trash in the sense of you take away his weapons, I don't see nothing about him. Like I believe a lot of his for him to succeed, which of course, I mean, it's supposed to, an offense is supposed to do that for a quarterback, but I feel like it's catered for him by any means for him to succeed more than anything. And granted, Travis is a Heisman candidate. I just feel like
It sounds like what you're saying is if he had this like I don't want to speak for you.
every
Just finish
piece
your thought.
possible is made for him to from the like the just everything. It just feels like even his body language may even cater to the way the offense blocks for him. Like, okay, Shedeur, he does this often, so let's make sure we don't let that happen to him. It's like it's overly emphasized with him rather than catering for the receivers or for the running backs. And I kind of feel like his quote unquote greatness is expunged. It's like, how aren't you throwing for over 300 yards when you're getting so many opportunities? When you have a star like Travis Hunter, when you have a good receiver like Joe Horn Jr., who's the son of Joe Horn from the Saints. If you know, you know. So I just feel like, bro, like it just kind of like, bro, you give him so many weapons, how aren't you supposed to be showing great numbers? But like you play against these big dogs, you're getting sacked, you're on the floor, you don't know how to think for some strange reason. You fall into these points of just like not being a good quarterback, and you make excuses of, oh, well, their offensive line is blocking for their quarterback, mine isn't technically. So it's just like you find these excuses when you're downfall, and when you're up, you're showing your watch, and it's just like I don't see any consistency of talent. I see consistencies
Being a
of
winner,
riding your wave. You're riding like, okay, if I'm sucking, it's everybody else's fault. If I'm good, hey man,
my
I'm the
fault.
greatest. I like that.
Okay then. Okay. Um.
My boy said Bubba Dub.
In other words, a goddamn spoiled brat. He's getting everything possible for him to succeed. And when he succeeds, I'm not
You
impressed.
you feel like it, you feel like he's like his success is like heavily catered slash manufactured. Like it.
Absolutely. Wait till he gets drafted or wait till he leaves. You will
And
see
it,
exactly what I mean. Dion's gonna be there, and it's not gonna work nowhere near the same. And it's gonna he has to start all over because he catered that offense to be for Shedeur, for him to be the star, for him to be this over 300 yards, 2+ touchdown uh quarterback. Period. And it's just like that's why they lose. It's like, okay, when Shedeur is figured out, or they find a way to take away his weapons, there's nothing else you can do at all. You look
what do
garbage.
you say to like the rebuttal being like, well, that's any quarterback. If you take away their weapons, like, what do you expect them to do?
It's more of
You can't take away the best quarterback's weapons.
that's they're gonna figure something out. Like you
Hmm.
take away his weapons, he's literally standing around getting sacked all
Yeah,
day. Like there is no
Lamar gonna use his
improvising.
legs.
Go ahead, you got it.
Oh, my bad, bro. I was just
No, no,
gonna
no,
say
no, literally. Like, 'cause I can't
Lamar.
find the words. No, you got it.
No, I was just gonna say Lamar would use his legs. Peyton, Brady, and Aaron Rodgers are perfect with the check down. They're perfect with the getting you off sides. Free plays is just they're technicians, and you want a technician to be behind the center. You don't want someone who is finicky or who is inconsistent, especially if they're inconsistent. Is always someone else's fault other than their own studying and planning.
Literally couldn't have said it better, my brother. Literally. That's exactly what I mean. It's just like we need to see your talent rather than like the playbooks.
Yeah. I haven't seen him take over a game yet. This is me
Like
personally.
that Hail Mary, bro, that was you literally said what was supposed to happen. You created a version with Travis Hunter and you throw it to the guy who you think is not supposed to get it. That's literally what you said, and that is the play that was supposed to happen. That wasn't you being great. That wasn't you being talented and being this awesome football player. That was you going with the play call for you to do.
I seen this comment on Instagram basically asking the question, is Shedeur as popular as Johnny Manziel?
Hell no.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Hell
absolutely
no.
not.
That's how I felt too. I just want
Absolutely not.
I just want to know y'all take on it too. But okay.
He has his physical
Hey,
physical
tell
body
whoever
working
posted
against
that
him.
don't ever come for Texas ever again. What?
Oh
It was
man.
my size taking
Always
over
good.
college football, and I am 5'6", folks. This dude was like 2-3 inches taller than me, and
It
taking
was
over college football.
It's always bigger in Texas.
Yeah,
Pause.
I said the name Johnny Football should tell you all you need to know.
The hell?